Alright, today we are at the city market in Kansas City. There's the fam and everything. This is going to be a fun day because we are going to get some fresh vegetables and some meat. From the market, and this is what we cooked: beef and rice stuffed poblano peppers. First, set your broiler to high, and you're gonna need 4 poblano peppers, even though I only have 3. Oopsies. And about half a cup of rice, and to that rice we're gonna add 1 cup of water. Let that come up to a boil, and once it starts boiling, we're gonna add chicken base, which is better than bouillon. You could put a little bouillon, or you could have used a cup of chicken stock. I didn't have any today. Stir that in and let that simmer for about 20 minutes. Then, ouch, man, that was so hot. I should have used oven mitts. Throw your peppers into the broiler for about 10 minutes. You need to turn those look, I got my oven mitts on now. You need to turn those every 2 minutes if you're gonna want those to roast. If not, they'll roast on one side and you'll be sad. So turn those puppies and watch out, it is so hot. Do not grab that pan without gloves. Actually, with the gloves, I cried a little bit. So when they look like that, pull them out and put them immediately into a plastic bag. They're gonna steam in there so we can get that skin off. That skin can be very bitter, and I found it's better just to go ahead and take it off. Next, we're gonna cut up 1 onion, and really yellow onion or white onion. White onion might have even been better. Then 3 small tomatoes. They were so good at the market today. And also at the market, we found this ground beef. It was kind of a rough grind. It was grass-fed, aged. It was so good. So that's what I used in this. Threw it in my same skillet that I roasted those peppers in. It doesn't really matter if it's the same skillet. I don't even know why I mention it. That's probably gonna throw someone off. Add the cumin, I don't know. Add a teaspoon of cumin. Then a half a teaspoon of onion powder. I can say that one. A little bit of salt for taste. Go easy on that until you know if it's salty enough, because remember that rice has a little bit of bouillon in it too. Then your onion or your garlic powder and a little bit of cayenne for heat. Take your chopped onions and your tomatoes. After that's browned up a little bit. Did I say tomato? Huh, I'm goofy. That doesn't even make tomato. Okay, put that in with the ground beef and let that cook until those pieces of onion are nice and translucent. You'll see. And while you're doing that, take your cilantro and cut up as much as you want. Now, Kristen could eat this stuff raw, so I put quite a bit in, but that's really up to you for your taste, but it does add some nice flavor. After that's all brown, add your favorite salsa to it, the homemade, store-bought, whatever you like the best, and stir that around. We're almost done with that meat. And after that's incorporated, throw in your rice that should have been perfectly cooked. And on top of that, I added some yummy cilantro that we just cut up. Stir that around, and basically you need to taste it. Make sure that it's salty enough, that it has enough pepper, everything tastes good. Now the fun part, actually the horrible part that I don't like. After these cooled down, you're gonna peel that nasty skin off, and this part, I mean, seriously, it makes me wonder, why am I making this again? Because it's really not fun. Well, anyway, you'll like it. Maybe you'll, I don't know. But pull those seeds out with your knife, cut it. Look at that arm, man. It makes me wonder if all that hair stays on the arm or if a little bit gets in the food, doesn't it? Anyway, oh, Kristen said that's gross. I shouldn't have said it, but I'm leaving it in. Anyway, scrape all those seeds out. They don't have any good flavor, and who eats seeds out of a pepper anyway? Anyway, take about half a cup of cheddar. We bought this at the market too. It's fresh made by a farm local to Kansas City, and it is so good. Then it's time to start stuffing those peppers. Now, some people don't like to stuff them very much. I like to really fill mine so that they're bursting, kind of like my pants. And then you put that cheese on top. I put a little Parmesan on top because I like how crispy it gets. And that goes in the oven at 350 for 20 minutes. And then at the very end, broil it for 3 to 5 minutes so you get that nice top on there. Look at that. I love that melted cheese. This really turned out great. The filling inside, the stuffing is so moist, and the pepper's sweet. My kids loved it, which surprised me. I didn't think they would come within 5 feet of it, but they really tore it up, and so did Kristen. I probably shouldn't have said that, but she liked it too. We all liked it. You're gonna love it. Give me comments. Let me know if you like it, and subscribe!